is 5:36, so we're going to get started. I'm anticipating a little bit smaller class size today because I thoroughly worked out 4 of my regulars earlier today. But we're going to have a fun class today. We're going to go over upper body focus workout today. So you can take it at your own pace to make it either a strength workout or more cardio workout, whatever you're feeling. Before we get started, does anyone have any aches or sorenesses that I should be aware of? No? Feeling good? All right. So we're going to go through our warm-up. We're going to practice our 5 exercises for today. Those 5 exercises include the single arm overhead press. When did you start initially holding adaptive fit classes? This was back in March, like mid-March, I think. I had the first adaptive fit class. All right. So we're going to go over the single arm overhead press, single arm row, side bends, single arm lateral raises, and jump ropes, and we'll substitute split ropes for everyone who doesn't have a split rope or who doesn't have a jump rope. All right. So for those split ropes, what you're going to need are 2 long towels. If you haven't made your split rope already, what you're going to do is you're going to tie a knot at the end of the towel. So I have a long towel, grab one end, wrap it around your hand, and then tuck it through to create that knot. And there you have that end. And what that's going to do is create weight at the end of the towel so that you can twirl it around and it doesn't get all over the place. All right. Does anyone have any questions on how to tie your split ropes? All right, very good. So let's get to it. We're going to get warmed up. If you're going to be working out primarily in seated, start in seated. If you're going to be working out primarily in standing, start in standing. All right. So from here, let's start by taking some easy belly breaths. As you inhale, expand your belly, not just to the front, but in all directions, to the sides and even to the back. Think about turning your belly into the largest circumference that you can possibly make it. Filling it like a balloon. And remember what this feels like. We're going to want to keep coming back to this while we're exercising and also during our rest breaks. So now, try to maintain that steady breath as we bend our heads to the side, gently side bend the head side to side, getting a little stretch out of your neck. Easeful breathing. Good. One more each way. And then start turning your head around in circles. Working on getting a nice stretch in all directions, opening up the front of your neck, and then stretching out the back of your neck. The front of your neck is stretched as you look up at the ceiling. The back of your neck is stretched as you look down at the floor. And then reverse your neck roll. Keep up that steady, even breath. One more roll. And now we're going to do some shoulder rolls. You're going to take your arms by your side, and you're going to bring them up the front of your body towards your ears. Roll your shoulders to the back, and then slide your shoulder blades down your rib cage as low as they'll go, and then continue on in a circular movement. Working on getting your upper traps engaged, warming them up, waking them up. They help stabilize your neck and your shoulder. Easy movement, easy breathing, sliding those shoulder blades down your rib cage. And then reverse that shoulder roll. So now you're going to come up your rib cage, roll your shoulders down to the front, and then working in that circular motion. There we go. Keep up that steady breathing. Good. Let's take our arms by our sides and work on reaching out as far as you can. Keep your elbows close to your ribs, and then wrapping them around. Going back and forth. Get a little squeeze in your shoulder blades. Open up as wide as you can. Easy motion. Easy breathing. And then start to bring your arms up at about 45 degrees. And then kind of like you're flapping your arms around. You're rotating through your shoulder socket. Keep breathing nice and easy. Getting that squeeze in the back of your shoulders. And bring your arms a little bit higher. Elbows should be a little bit above your shoulders. And now you're rotating here. If you've ever played volleyball, this might kind of look like your overhead serve, your spike, or if you play tennis, that overhead swing. Only you're doing it both sides. We're kind of warming up our rotator cuff. Good. Take your arms up and over your head, reach up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, reach out to the side, and then going side to side. Keep going, reaching, stretching. Good, take your arms by your side, shake them out a little bit, shake out your neck, things get a little stiff. All right, let's work on gently twisting side to side. If you're standing, you're gonna be shifting your weight from one foot to the other. Getting a little twist in your spine. You're seated. Ideally sit a little bit forward in your chair so that you don't hit your backrest. If you have a low backrest, it might not matter. A little twist in your core. All right, and then let's do some arm circles. Bring your arms up and around. Reach overhead, extend, and come back around. We're here standing. Turn this into a little bit of a squat. Work your whole body into it. And then work on extending your spine at the top. If you're seated, similar concept. We're hinging forward and then extending back at the top. Good. And then reverse those shoulder circles. Now you're pushing down in the front. All right, and then let's finish up with some jumping jacks. Hopping in place, feet come apart and then together, arms come overhead. If hopping doesn't feel good to you, then you can simply stand in place, work on moving arms up overhead and quickly bring them back down. Same thing for our seated athletes. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, we're going to do some split jacks. Arms coming to the front. We're doing back slappers for our seat athletes. And feet are hopping into a split stance, alternating the front foot. Now opening up the front of your chest, then stretching out your upper back, alternating that top arm. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Alrighty. So let's get into the practice round. We're going to go over our 5 exercises. The first one is a single arm overhead press. All right. So for this exercise, you're going to need a backpack full of weights, or if you have dumbbells, great, you can use those. What we're going to do, you're going to grab the backpack by either the straps, or if you have a handle on top, either one of those works, whichever one's more comfortable for you. We're going to take that backpack into a front rack position, elbow points straight forward, press that weight overhead, then bring it back down into that same front rack. So the entire time, you want your elbow to be pointing as forward as possible. Avoid letting your elbow flare outward. Working this pressing motion. So here you're going to need to play around with the weights, see what's appropriate for you. Sometimes even no weight is good. Just working that range of motion can be challenging enough or sufficient enough for you today. Make sure you practice both sides as well. We're going to switch after 30 seconds. Just like that. All right, so make sure you have an appropriate weight. We're going to do 30 seconds. We're going to go 5 rounds through on all these exercises. You can always adjust on the fly too. All right, are there any questions on the single arm overhead press? We good? All right, good, I see thumbs up. Let's keep moving on. Next one is going to be the single arm row. So what we're going to do for our standing athletes, you're going to be in a split stance, so 1 foot back, 1 foot in front. You're going to want the bag to be on the same side as your back leg, so it has space to move. Make sure that you pull the straps on your backpack tight if you're using a backpack. That way it has less play in it. And from here, keeping a flat back, pull that backpack to your hip. Just like this. So you should be getting a squeeze in your upper back and the back of your shoulder. Like that. Make sure you practice both sides. For seated athletes, you're going to be seated. You're going to hinge forward, just like we were in standing, and pull to your hip. Just like that. And make sure that you don't get twisted by the back or the weight. So as you're pulling here, the weight's going to want to pull you to the side of the weight. So you got to use your abdominals to keep yourself level here as you pull. All right, play around with the weight. Make sure you practice both sides. Have we all found an appropriate weight for our single arm rows? Doing good? All right. Next thing, we're going to go into side bends. You're going to take your weight, your backpack. If you're in standing, you're going to be up tall, and you're going to slide down one side, and then bring that back up. Slide down one side, and then bring that back up. So we're working the obliques here. Seated athletes. This one might end up turning more into a lift this way. Depends on how low you can get with the backpack. If you have dumbbells, that might allow you to do that full side bend. But if you're using a backpack, instead we're working on pulling the backpack off the floor this way. If you need a little bit of balance support, you can put your hand on the side of your chair to give you that little bit of stability. But if you can do it hands-free, even better. Play around with the weights that are appropriate for you. Make sure that you can handle it for 30 seconds. We're going to switch at the 30-second mark. All right. Did everyone get a chance to practice those side bends? Feeling good with them? All right. Let's keep moving on. So after the side bends, we're going to do a single arm lateral raise. This is for shoulders and stability. So you're definitely going to want a lighter weight for this, not your heavy duty backpack. So here I have a textbook, Physical Therapy for Children. This should be heavy enough for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit up tall, and I'm going to raise that book straight out to the side and back down. And we're working one side at a time because this way it's going to start to challenge your abdominals a bit so you don't tilt off to the side. So your abdominals here are engaging to hold yourself up. There you go. And make sure that you're raising straight horizontally. We're not going to the front. We're not going excessively backwards. Straight to the side, working that control. If you're in standing and you're feeling like you could use a little bit more challenge, what you do, stand on one leg and practice this. All right? Make sure you practice both sides. Make sure you have a weight that's appropriate for you. All right, good. Any questions on the single arm lateral raise? Good? All right, let's keep moving. Last exercise here is jump roping or split roping. So if you have a jump rope, we're going to be jumping rope. If you have split ropes, what is a split rope? It's these two towels, and we've tied knots at the end. Hopefully you already have them tied. If not, you can go run and get those real fast and tie knots at the end. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna spin them. Maintain it even. In case if you notice that one is moving a little offset, adjust your grip on it, either moving your hand further down or further up to even it out. And if you're standing with split ropes, you should add the hop. If you get tired, you have to stop, then reverse the split rope. Good. So that'll be our cardio finisher for this workout. Working your forearms a little bit. All right. Any questions on split roping or jump roping? Good. All right. Are we ready to get started with the workout today? I think I see some people who had to run off to grab towels for the split ropes. So I'll give them a little bit of time to catch up. Awesome. Yeah, we'll give them about a minute. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. Like I said, for those of you who have done this workout before, or these kinds of workouts before, you could try to make this more of a strength workout, really try to grind through it. If you're feeling like you need to take it a little easy on yourself, take it light and then use it more as cardio. Yeah, I see some people tying up their towel, good. Just make sure you have 2 of them, and then we'll get ready to rock and roll. All right. I'll just give you a little bit more time. All right. So, where did I put my stopwatch? There it is. Let's get into position. Put your split ropes off to the side for a little bit. I'm gonna pull up my stopwatch. We're gonna go five rounds, 1 minute each station. So let's start by grabbing your weights for those single arm overhead presses. And let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Pick a side, start in that front rack position, and then press overhead. Nice steady rhythm. Keep your elbow pointed forward as best you can. Try to avoid that deviation of the elbow coming outward, coming inward. That's a little bit excessive effort on your part. Keep it pointed straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. Elbow forward and press. Keep a nice steady rhythm. Work on controlling your breath. Let's go. Almost there. Got 10 seconds left on this side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to that single arm row. If you're standing, you're in a split stance, and pull that weight to your hip. Make sure you maintain a flat back the entire time. All right, that's it. All right. And keep moving. Keep pulling. Yeah, we got less than 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. And pull. Make sure that you're pulling to your hip. You want to feel this in the back of your shoulder and in your shoulder blade area. Get that squeeze. And you might notice your core turning on to keep yourself stable. Good. 10 seconds here. Keep pulling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your side bend. And lift. Bending down to the floor. And then pick it up. Sideways working those abdominals. Keep it going. Get that lift. Using hand assist if you need it. Or no hand assist if you got that balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And go. Once you're in position, get into it. And if you can get the bag to stay off your side, that's going to challenge you even more. When you brace the bag against your leg, it helps you out a little bit. So if you can keep it off you, it's going to force you to stabilize just a little bit harder. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to those single arm lateral raises. Grab your lighter weight and lift up to the side. You only have to go about to that 90-degree marker of shoulder elevation. Make sure you keep your chest up and wide. Definitely avoid slouching if you can. Keep a nice steady rhythm. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides and get into it. Working the other side, making sure you're coming straight up and straight back down. Like I said, if you need a little bit more challenge, stand on one leg as you do this. For our climbers out there, this is a great balance and shoulder stability exercise combined into one. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, this is the fun part, in my opinion. Jump ropes, split ropes. Grab them and let them rip. You're standing, add a little bit of a hop to it. Keep going, keep spinning. Good. Keep it up, keep going. We're halfway there. Keep spinning. Keep it going. Keep turning over. If you get tired and you have to stop, reverse the direction. Keep it up. Keep going. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, we got 1 minute rest break. All right. Whew.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hey, Ian.
What's up? Sorry I'm so late. I had to do some Superman stuff outside with my mom.
Oh, that's okay.
Since we're building another shed, I have to lift all the heavy lifting. So
that was your warm-up. That's okay. All right. How are people doing after round 1?
good. I'm good.
Good. Does anyone need more transitions?
Even without the towels, I felt that. I was kind of doing it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's where simply just doing the movements can be enough for you. So it's always important to gauge where you're at today. Don't feel pressured to do what I'm doing, what someone else is doing. Make sure that you go at your pace. Compare yourself to you. All right? We got 5 seconds left of this rest break, so grab your weights and let's get into those single arm overhead presses. Let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Press up overhead. Elbow in front. All right, keep going, keep breathing. And mute you guys. All right, keep those elbows in front as best you can. Your pinky should point away from you as you're doing these overhead presses. All right, keep it going, keep breathing. Keep a nice steady rhythm. Stand switch in 2, 1, switch. All right, working the other side. And press. Keep that elbow and pinky finger pointed forward. So you push that weight up overhead. Keep it going. And be assessing how you feel throughout the workout today. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to that single arm row. Pull that weight to your hip while you maintain that neutral spine position as best as you can. And pull. If you notice, as we go through a set, of exercises, and that something is a little bit too easy, you can ramp it up on the next round. Good, keep it going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. If you notice that maybe you're struggling a little bit with the weight that you chose initially, it's totally okay to lighten the load. Keep pulling. Keep that flat back as best as you can. That part's crucial here for optimizing your core stability. Good. Keep pulling. Keep getting that squeeze in the back of your shoulder and in your shoulder blades. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Let's go into those side bends. Lifting the bag up and down towards the floor, away from the floor. There you go. Side bending, get that stretch out of those obliques and then that contraction of those obliques. Keep breathing, keep moving. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides and get into it. Make sure you're moving at a steady clip. Easy breathing. Keep going, keep moving. Keep that awareness of yourself throughout the whole workout. 10 seconds left of this. Keep it going. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the lateral raises. Grab your lighter weight, and once you're in position, get to it. Raise up to the side. Maybe balance. If you're doing this in standing and you need a little bit more challenge. And if this is playing a challenge, it's playing a challenge. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Looking out to the side. Steady breathing. You're gonna make sure you're going straight to the side, not deviating forward or back. Good, keep it up. Keep it breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Get into the jump rope or split ropes. Back on my stopwatch. And once you're in position, get to it. Start spinning. If you were able to go the first round in one direction without stopping, go in the opposite direction this time. Adding that hop if you're in standing and it feels good. Keep it up. Keep moving. All right, almost there, you guys. Keep going. Keep it up. We got less than 15 seconds left. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Another rest break. All right, round 2 is done. Focus on that easy belly breathing that we started with. Slow things down. I see several people going for water. Good, stay hydrated. Stay cool. If you have a fan nearby you, use that as well.
Become friends with it.
Yeah. You've been coming to these classes too long. You know all my catchphrases. All right, keep slowing down your breath. I know after those split ropes, my heart rate's really elevated.
My arms hurt.
Stretch them out. Maybe shake out your hands if you're noticing you're sore in your forearms. Maybe stretch it out a little bit. But we got 5 seconds left of this break. So take another breath, take another swig, grab your weights. Let's get ready for round tres. All right, get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And once you're in it, get to it. Press that weight over your head. Keep your elbow pointed in front as best as you can. Working on optimizing the control of this overhead press. Keep going. Keep breathing. Almost there, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And go. And press. Pushing up overhead. Keep the elbow in front, pinky forward. Keep going. Keep breathing. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to a single arm row and pull to your hip. Get that squeeze in your upper back. Now, we're getting into the latter half of our workout. If you notice you're starting feeling fatigued, slowing down, breathing hard, make sure that you slow yourself down a little bit, regain control of your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. Sometimes you may even need to lighten your load. That's totally fine. The key thing is I want you guys moving well before you move a lot. So make sure your movement feels clean, it feels crisp, and then let it rip. 10 seconds left. Keep pulling, keep that back flat, keep that chest wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Side bends. And then get right to it. Bending to the side and bringing it back up. And then, like I said before, if you can keep that weight off of your side, it's going to challenge you just a little bit more. Increasing that lever arm that you have to work with by an inch makes a big difference. Keep it going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And get right to it. Working those side bends, engaging your obliques, keeping your chest wide. Avoid bending in your spine. Avoid overextending in your spine. Keep yourself in neutral as best as you can. Working that clean motion. Keep it up. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition over to the single arm lateral raises. All right. Find your weight, your book, and lift it up to the side. Again, working solid control of that movement. Chest should be wide the entire time. Working on proud postures. Proud postures are strong postures. Keep it going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Keep moving. And if you need to take a rest break, you can take a rest break. That's totally fine. Take a moment to collect yourself if needed, and then when you feel ready, get back into the workout. Good, keep that chest wide. Get a squeeze in your shoulders. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Put the weights down. Grab your split ropes, grab your jump ropes, and let it spin, let it fly. Let's go. Let's move. Whew. I got sweat in my eyes. Ugh. Great time to start split roping. All right, keep it up, keep breathing. Keep up that steady motion. 30 seconds into it. Keep going. Like that said, sometimes just moving your arms in this motion is tiring enough. If that's good for you, good for you. That's what I want you doing. Work at your level. Good. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo. Chuck them over to the side. Get some water. Slow down your breathing. Wipe that sweat off your brow. Oh, boy. Okay. Who's having oodles of fun right now?
I am.
I am. All right, good. Who's really sweaty right now? Yeah, good.
Who's really tired right now?
Who's ready for 2 more rounds? Yeah. Okay. So remember, last 2 rounds. In these last 2 rounds, it's important that you monitor yourself. Make sure that if something doesn't feel quite right, you slow yourself down, make sure you're moving really well, and then get back into things. All right?
And if you need to modify, modify.
Exactly. So, time to get started with round 4. Grab your stuff. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3,
Finish him.
1, go. Start of round 4. Let's move. Single arm overhead press it. Get to it. Elbows forward, pinkies in front. Work that steady motion. Steady breathing. Like I said, you can slow it down if you need, lighten your load if you need, maybe even get rid of your load if you need. Work on reaching up overhead, stretch maybe if you're shifting your load altogether. Work on reaching as high as you can. Good. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, get into it. Pushing overhead, elbow in front. Keep up that steady work rate, steady breathing. All right, good job, you guys. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to that single arm row. And pull. Keeping that flat back. Avoid rounding in your spine as best you can. Keep everything engaged. Keep pulling. Keep it up. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. All right. And keep moving. Keep it up. All right. Keep pulling. Keep breathing. 15, less than 15 seconds left. Almost there. Keep your spine straight, chest wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your side bends. So you're doing them sitting or standing. Work on getting that lift from your side. Try to keep that weight off of you to the side. Getting that little extra inch of space makes a big difference in how hard this is. Work on engaging the core, integrating with your shoulder. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. All right, and get into it. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Keep it up. We're almost there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your side raise, your lateral raises, single arm, and lift. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Steady rhythm. And like I said before, if that weight you were using at the beginning is starting to feel too heavy, you can ditch that weight altogether and just work the motion. Work on lifting up under control and back down. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides and lift up to the side. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Let's go. Steady rhythm. Easy breath. Well, easy for me to say. Keep it up. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to jump rope, split rope. Grab your ropes and get into it. Start spinning. I particularly like this because it's a self-fanning exercise. Cools me off a little bit. Keep it going. Keep breathing. best as you can. Keep that steady rhythm. Keep a nice easy pace. Less than 30 seconds left. Keep going. Almost there. Just keep going for a little bit longer. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Push everything to the side. Wipe the sweat off your brow. Wipe it off your floor if you're sweating everywhere, like me. Don't want anyone to slip. Slow down your breath. Get some water. All right. Slow things down. Shoulders are on fire. So if you're noticing that things are getting a little bit sore, definitely take things down a notch, lighten your load, maybe ditch the load and just work on easy, clean movement. Slow yourself down too. You can take the last round kind of more as a stretch if you need to. All right, but we do have one more round, our 5th and final round.
Final round.
There we go, Ian. All right.
Finish him.
Finish them. Get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go.
Let's go. Let's move. Start those overhead presses. Keep up a steady, even movement. Elbow stays pointed straight forward. Pinky stays pointed forward the entire time. And like I said, if you're noticing it doesn't feel quite right, slow it down, reduce some of that load, or ditch the load. Just work on easy motion all the way through full range of motion. All right, keep breathing, keep going. Good, 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Keep it going, keep breathing. Let's get to it. Good work, you guys. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your single arm rows and pull. Keeping a flat back. That is priority number 1 here. Avoid rounding. Get that pull. Get that squeeze in the back of your shoulder blades. The back of the shoulder. Let's go. Steady breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch over to the other side and get to it. And pull. Keeping that flat back still. Keep pulling to your hip. If you notice that you're shorting your reps, or if you're deviating out to the side, lighten your load, slow it down. Make sure you move well. Good. Home stretch. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your side bends. Let's get working. Let's get moving. Keep it going. Keep that steady lift. Engaging your core. Getting a few more reps in. Got 10 seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides and go. Let's pull. Using your obliques, using your shoulders a little bit. Steady rhythm. Keep going. Let's go. Get those obliques working for you. 10 seconds left. Home stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Done with your backpack. Throw those heavy weights away. Don't break anything though. And then lateral raises. Keep it going. Last round. Like I said before, if it's not quite feeling great, if it's feeling weak and tired, ditch your weight altogether. And we'll just work a steady range of motion here, working on good posture and good form. But if you got some more fuel in the tank, Let's burn up that fuel. Let's move it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Let's move. Remember, we're always challenging ourselves here. It's you against you. See if you can beat you last week. And if not, it's okay to have a down week. We all have down weeks. Just make sure you always show up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Chuck your weights. Grab your jump ropes. Grab your split ropes. One more round, and let's spin. Let's get to it. Finish it with a good on a high note. Keep a steady rhythm. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good. 30 seconds left. Let's go. Keep it turning. Keep moving. Keep your chest up. If you notice you're slouching, try to stand up strong. Sit up tall. Proud posture or strong postures. Let's move. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Whew. Congratulations, you guys. You all made it. Unmute. All right. Good job, everybody. You all did great today. I see a lot of tired looking faces, heavy breathing, chugging water. All right. Another 417 cow. Good work, Kevin. How are you guys feeling?
Good.
Pooped.
Tired.
Tired. That's what I was hoping you would say. So, I hope you guys had a great time.
LOL. Laugh out loud.
Does anyone have any questions on what we covered in today's workout? No?
No, but all that was really good. 'Cause that was all the stuff my PT would have made me work on anyway. Because I
Yeah.
was trying to keep everything. Because I realized my bad habit, and I've had it since I was a kid. When I started getting tired, I started doing this. So I started realizing I was overcompensating, and I was like, so it's the mental of keeping your shoulders down and doing whatever
Yeah.
movement. So
Our postures are strong postures.
yeah.
All right, you guys, have a great rest of your evening, and see you guys on Friday. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
you.